This is an excerpt of a recent Power Up webinar taking a closer look at the color page in DaVinci Resolve with an emphasis on its unique tools. Hi, my name is Larry Jordan. In this excerpt, I'll explore the different variations of the RGB color wheels. I've talked about the fact that there are tools inside Resolve that we don't see in Final Cut or Premiere. Let me give you some examples of that. To do that, I'm going to go to Media Pool, which is the project panel or the in Premiere or the browser inside Final Cut. It gives me access to timelines and clips. I'm going to go to Graphics and open up a gradient. We'll hide clips. We'll hide clips and we'll hide the Media Pool, which gives us the gradient at the top of the frame. We're used to looking at color wheels. In Premiere and Final Cut, this is called shadow, midtones, and highlights. Here it's called lift, gamma, gain, but they do exactly the same thing. If you grab the wheel underneath and drag it, notice that the darker shades of the gradient are being adjusted, although the midtones are adjusting and the highlights are adjusting a bit at the same time. Here with this wheel, we're adjusting the midtones. The middle values of the clip are adjusting, and the top and bottom ones a little bit, but not a lot. And here the highlights are being adjusted. Offset, which doesn't exist in either Final Cut or Premiere, allows us to change globally all the settings. Everything goes up or everything goes down. We're not going to use offset much today at all. We're going to stay with these specialized tools. And this curved arrow here allows us to reset a particular setting, or this curved arrow with the plus, all settings associated with a particular panel. Well, this is all well and good, but I want more control, and this is where a unique tool comes in called the log wheel. What the log wheel does is when I grab the shadow and change it, notice there's like a corner right here that it's pivoting around. And while it's adjusting the shadows, it's not at all touching the midtones. Or here, it's moving the midtones, but it's not moving the shadows or the highlights. Or here, it's moving the highlights, but it's not changing the mids or the shadows. This is a much more specific tool that allows us to be very precise in what we're adjusting. Just the shadows, or just the midtones, or just the highlights, in a way that the standard wheels don't allow. What's cool is that if I type Option Z toggles between these two wheels. And if I've got something like the media pool or the clip showing, Option F toggles them off and enlarges the viewer so I can see the shot better. Now, it's not changing anything about the shot. It's just changing the view of the shot. By the way, in the color page, nothing you do in the color page will change the timing of a clip. So you can't mess with a clip or grab it and drag it to a different position. In the color page, the clips are locked, which is a great thing. You'd have to switch out to the edit page or the cut page to be able to move a clip before you can change its position. This just simply guards against making a really stupid mistake. Let's reset this by click this hooked arrow, go here, click that hooked arrow, and everything is back to normal. By the way, you see this red dot right there? The red dot indicates that that effect has been applied to this clip. If we change clips, I use the down arrow to move between clips, up and down arrows move us between clips. There's no color wheel to the blue wheel, but there is a color wheel effect applied to the gradient. And again, to cancel the effect, click this curved arrow to go back. Notice that this has a color box around it, and this one does not. That color box means a color effect of some sort has been applied to it. And we can cancel that effect by selecting the clip and typing Command Home. Command Home. On a laptop, it would be Command Function Left Arrow. Command Function Left Arrow or Command Home for a full-size keyboard. We're going to be using that effect a lot. This was an excerpt of a recent Power Up webinar taking a closer look at the color page in DaVinci Resolve. For the complete version of this online training, please visit our store at larryjordan.com/store and look for Webinar 328. By the way, when you need to stretch your training dollars, membership in our video training library saves you money and time. You can access all our videos for a low monthly price of only $19.99. That's almost 2,000 movies, hundreds of hours on a wide variety of subjects. Plus, premium members can download practice media and projects. Our training covers a variety of software, and we update it multiple times each month. For more information, visit larryjordan.com/membership. And thanks